breaking free from negative thoughts is a lot easier than you think. There's steps that you can take every single day, but first of all, you've got to put your hand up and go, I'll make a decision because I'm over the thoughts I'm thinking. This program that we're thinking, it only takes one little trigger to cause this program that's going to upset us, and that goes on repeat. And the reason it goes on repeat is because our subconscious mind, which is the programs, it thinks that that's what you want. It doesn't know any different. It keeps you on that same wheel, that wheel of whatever it is. You might have some brilliant moments, you might have some great times, but there might be something that's triggering you. So maybe you can't be successful in work, maybe you can't earn the money that you want to earn. It's all coming from a program, or maybe you just can't find the right relationship. Maybe there's constant negativity, or being cheated, or anything. Once it happens and causes the trauma, it stays in our subconscious mind. And this is why the only way to overcome that and break the pattern is to defeat the subconscious mind with an override of a new story and a new pattern. So it takes grit, a bit of grit and some determination, because you can't just do it for 7 days and go, didn't work. You have to continue that until it actually instills you and you become another version. This subconscious mind is what you're creating. So are you prepared to take the steps? Are you prepared? Do you want change that much that you would work on yourself? Do you want change that much that you believe that you can do it? And if the answer is yes, then I will talk you through the next 10 steps, and then you can work with me and you can download the booklet at the end and work with me. So here we go. Number 1, the first step that you can take is finding out what it is you want. Have you ever asked yourself what you want? Have you ever done that? Have you ever said, right, God, I know what I don't want, but what do I actually want out of life? And have you ever dared to dream big? Were you told at school to stop dreaming or daydreaming and stop, it's far too out of your reach? That again becomes part of your programming. So you become fearful of dreaming too big, which is all a load of nonsense, because that is where we create. We create from our thoughts and our feelings and our imagination. So this is what I want you to do. The first thing is embody the identity of what you want in your life. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes as well. So what does it feel like? Ask yourself questions. What do I really want? Where would I love to live? What would I love to do? What would be my dream career? Who would I be socializing with? What would I do for fun? Where would I go on holiday? Who would be my partner? Like, what are their characteristics? Really go in depth into what it is that you would love to do. That is your first task. Now, that's a big one. You might want to go back to that frequently and continue to ask those questions, because at the moment, if you've never asked those questions, your awareness is only very narrow. Your imagination is not going to shift to create big things until you have actually just opened it up a little bit. And then once you start doing that, say if it's a business you've always wanted to do, but you're so scared of being criticized or judged, or that you just went straight back into yourself and thought, no, I can't do that. However, imagine if you were to do that, write down, oh my God, I'd love to have my own business. I don't know what it is yet, but I would love that. I would love to be my own boss. I would love to generate £5,000 each and every month from a side hustle or from something that you're really passionate about. Dare to open up that level of awareness where you can go, oh my God, because each and every day when you go through the program, you will start seeing the shifts, or little things will come into your awareness, or there'll be a person that comes into your life, and it'll all become apparent, like an opportunity or a random meeting with somebody, and you think, oh my God, that is actually creating the desires that I'm looking at on my piece of paper or I'm visualizing about. That's number one. So go through every single one. On here, you'll see all the steps that you need to do and all the topics. Now, you might not need to go through every single topic because it covers health, it covers wealth, it covers relationships, it covers life goals, it covers so much. And all the topics are here for you to go through. Okay, so then the second thing that we're going to do is we do mirror work. After we've done scripting, we do the mirror work. So the mirror work is for you to look in the mirror every day and compliment yourself. Compliment yourself on how good you are and how well you're doing and how amazing you are. This is where you start shifting your self-confidence, your identity, self-talk. When you go deeper into this and you realize who you are, you actually need to end up telling yourself every day that you love yourself. It's not a vanity thing. It's because you are coming from source consciousness. So telling yourself and being really loving towards yourself is a beautiful thing, because when you love yourself, people will reflect back love to you. Imagine the world is a mirror. Imagine if you were constantly saying negative things, negative self-talk, negative to others. Eventually, that's going to reflect back to you. It's like a mirror. So if you're saying kind things to people, they'll be saying kind things back to you. If you're saying, I love this person brings all these joy, imagining the good things from a person, you will get that reflected back to you, and exactly the same as it will do for yourself. You can put this to the test, and really, really should put this to the test. So imagine telling yourself that you're amazing at your job, you're so engaging with other people, you're a great communicator, you've got some amazing clients, you love what you do, whatever it is. You're an amazing mum, I'm a brilliant mum, my children reflect this positive warmth back to me because they know that I'm an amazing mum. Whatever that is. Okay, so you can do that's the positive. Now imagine you're saying every day, oh my God, I hate my boss. Oh, this is rubbish, and I always get stuck in traffic, and that will also reflect back to you. So this is how you've got to look at the world, as a mirror. Catch yourself in the act if you're saying anything negative, because that will come back to you. Put it to the test and say some positive things back to you, and over time that will reflect back to you. So your boss might say, I'm going to get a promotion. Oh my God, I'm going to get a pay rise. They always choose me. I'm always chosen. I always do so well in work. Instead of the alternative, which be, oh my God, I never get chosen at work. I never get this. You don't have to say it to any single person, but you can say it internally. Your thoughts are internal. Your scripting's internal, and your mirror work. Say it in the mirror. These are super, super important things that you can do every single day. Okay, there's also the scripting. Scripting is valuable. So imagine you predicting your day before you start. So you go, right, okay, today, Wednesday, whatever day a week it is, today is an amazing day. Today I meet the most amazing people. I have the best conversations. I get the best parking space. My health, I feel energized. I feel healthy. My mind and my memory is razor sharp. I'm so focused. I'm focused, nailing right down. I get everything done. I'm so productive. Imagine if you were saying those words to yourself. Imagine if you were saying, oh my God, my children are saying really lovely comments to me. We have such an amazing connection. My partner, he loves me. He's telling me nice things every day. We have the best food and we had the most amazing meal, and always expecting that good things are going to happen to you. And you're shifting again into the mindset of somebody who deserves that. So get that on your piece of paper. Even if it doesn't work the first day, keep going and you will see that reflecting back to you. Okay, so movement, this is important. So 10 minutes a day, I want you to put on some music, and I want you to put on your favorite track, and I want you to just dance, get the energy going. I don't know if you might be in the bathroom or you might want, but just really feel good on the inside to the outside, and get that energy going in your body, because we are energy, we're made of energy, so our energy will reflect other energies. So the higher that your vibration and your energy is, the more, again, the mirror, it will reflect back to you. Okay, so affirmations. Now, people think about affirmations and think, oh, it's a load of rubbish. And it's it, but you're not, might be saying one or two things in the morning, maybe one or two things in the evening, but you're not really continually doing it through the day. So tell yourself you're having the best day. Today's the best day of my life. I always meet the best people. I'm a magnet for success. I'm a magnet for health. I'm so healthy. My body is healthy inside and out. Thank your organs. I sometimes sit in the car. That might sound one step too far for some. However, I sit in the car and I go, thank you, heart, for being an amazing organ in my body. And I can almost feel my heart going, oh, thank you. I can feel it. Thank you, solar plexus, like your stomach area. Thank you, solar plexus, for being an amazing chakra and like lighting up my body and connecting. This might all be a bit too much for some, but stick with me. But you can just thank your lungs. Thank you, lungs, for being clean and energized and healthy and making me be able to breathe and live and feel good. Thank you, eyes, for being amazing, and so I can see everything crystal clear. Even if you can't, even if you wear glasses, just stick with the delusion. Well, it sounds like delusional, but we're creating from within to reflect on the out. Our words, our actions, and our thoughts are creating our reality. So if you're ahead of the game and think, wow, I'm actually creating my life, what, intentionally? Yes, you bloody are. And this is how you do it. Meditation and visualization, or prayer, whatever works for you. So just take a few minutes every day, just like whenever you can, even just like do the breath work, feel it, visualize what it is you want from the scripting, visualize what it is from the words that you've written down. You know, if you're thinking about a job or a business or a relationship, feel that, get into that and feel it and visualize it. Even if it's a 10-second movie, if you can do a 10-second movie about the life that you want to create, and the more you do it, put some color in there, put some energy in there, put some people in there that's saying, oh, well done, you know, whatever it is. Even if you don't know what it is, imagine someone congratulating you in your visualization. Say, oh, you've been so successful, well done. It all helps massively. And then 3 things that you're grateful for every day. You might be grateful for your health, for your house, for the weather, for your job, for the person that sits next to you, for the fact that you've got a beautiful meal on the table, the fact that you've got air to breathe, whatever it is, your children, anything, and just be like, thank you, I'm grateful. And do that for 3 things. It's all about the vibration in your body, the energy in your body. And if you can bring that to your heart, if you can bring that gratitude back to you, you're on a winner. Okay. And then also forgiveness. If it could be yourself, you could be like, oh God, I lost my temper today in the car park. And I need to forgive myself. So just like, I forgive myself and I let it go. If there's someone in your life that's really kind of bothering you and it's affecting you, forgiveness is the best method, because all you're doing is, it's like you're holding onto a hot coal, and you're not hurting the person that's hurt you. You're only hurting yourself. So imagine this hot coal, just go, drop the hot coal. Why are you carrying it around with you? That's a Buddhist like metaphor, but it's so true. So let that go. Even if it takes a few nights, you don't have to actually you know, it's all about releasing it from you. Try forgive, just let it go. Forgive it, whatever it is. Try that every night until it's gone. Drop the call, or even sometimes imagine there's like some strings attached to you, or a backpack that's a heavy load. Imagine just taking the backpack off. Oh, and just stretch your neck out and just go, God, just let that go. It's like a metaphor again for carrying something negative around with you. Okay, and then the nighttime anchor is whatever you drift off to sleep thinking about is what's marinating for you for the next 8 hours. So it's best that you're doing it from a place of creation, a place of somewhere you want to live, somewhere you want to be, something you want to achieve. That's where you want to come from. That is your nighttime ritual. So there's your 10 steps. So if you want to work with me, if you want to go deeper into this, if you want to download the PDF, it's literally £33. It's absolutely peanuts for the value that you get in terms of you achieving you. If you want to take it further and work with me, or if you want to join the membership and do a couple of lives with me every week in a group, we do a really powerful visualization, we have some wins, and we talk through some of the questions that people have. So it's all really, really beneficial. So if any of that sounds amazing to you, I'll drop the links in and drop me a message. There's my email address as well. So have the most wonderful day, and let's create. Let's be the best version of ourselves, because guess what? We're here this one time. Don't get trapped in negative thoughts. Live your best life. Okay, signing off. Love you, Jules.